GMW, or GAM. GMW is a gram molecular weight or gram atomic mass in chemistry. That's right. We're talking about chemistry. Alright. So now, I drew one circle right here. Okay, a little bit of oval shape. But, you know what? This one is a nucleus of any element or atom. Alright. So, about half of them, which is proton. Proton, which is positively charged. Okay, proton. What about something no charge? In other words, this one can be positive or negative. That's why this one we call neutron. Neutron. So actually, outside, see, outside we have actually, shell. The first shell we call K shell, K, L, M, N, O, P, whatever shells, right? Okay, now, shell, we have electrons. For now, okay, just look at it, then, okay, that's electrons, okay. So obviously, first shell, we can have 2 electrons. Okay, now, wait a minute. Electrons are so light. You know what? Maybe 1 electron's weight is about 1 over 2,000. In other words, 2,000th of 1 proton. See, proton. So that means, we ignore this weight, okay? So, actually, weight-wise, right here, look at this one, gram molecular weight or gram atomic mass, okay? So, that we count just the proton and neutron. Depends on, okay, let's say this one's 8, okay, this one has 8 protons and 8 neutrons, then weight gonna be 16. See, that's what GAM, which is gram atomic mass. Alright, let's talk about this one. How about H2SO4? What is GAM? Which is atomic mass or gram molecular weight. Okay, so then, okay, each one we have to count. Okay, right here. Okay, hydrogen, that's right, that mass is 1. Alright. What about sulfur? 32. What about oxygen? Each one has a 16. So, all you have to do, you just multiply by 2 on this one. Okay, that means this one how many? That's right. This, we're talking about GMW, which is 2 times 1, that's 2, plus. What about 32? Yep, still there. What about 16 times 4? 64. Wait a minute. That means 64 plus this one is 96 plus 2, 98 grams. Okay? So now, just like that, what about gram molecular weight for H3PO4? How about that? Oh man. So now, hey, so let's talk about this one. Hydrogen, that's 1. What about phosphorus? That's right, 31. What about O? That's a 16. Okay, so 16 times 4 is a 64. This one is 31. This one is 3. So, all we have to do, you just add, right? Okay, the first one is a 3 plus 31 plus 64. Wow, the same thing, 98 grams. We call this one per mole. Okay, so this one, same thing, per mole of sulfuric acid. This one, per mole, 1 mole. See, 1 mole of phosphoric acid, the weight is 98 grams. See, 98 grams. I'm going to put G right there. G, 90 grams. Okay. Maybe let's talk about one more maybe. Okay, so what about NaCl? Oh, if you check the periodic chart, Okay, then Na, which is sodium, is a 23 grams. Okay, what about chlorine? 35.5. Okay, so from together, that's right, 58.5. All right, see, this one is a 58.5 grams per mole, 1 mole, okay, of NaCl. Wow, very simple. Now, okay, let's say this one is a container. Oh, maybe say this one is like, that's right, flask. How about that? Okay, flask. Almost look like a flask. Alright, now up to this point we call that's 1 liter. 1 liter means 1000 milliliter, which is 1 liter. Okay, so 1 liter. Now, then actually the when you make the solution, so it should be like this one. You just put some of water right here, H2O. Then you put, let's say, let's make sodium chloride water, okay? So like which is salt water. Then we put, we measure 58.5 grams. Then you throw that one in, okay, 58.5 grams of salt. Then later on, so you mix with this one, so you know, mix. Then you just put more water up to that point, okay, which is 1 liter, okay. So make a whole thing is one solution. That kind of a solution we call 1. Remember now, 1m. Okay, actually 1.0. Okay, you can say that. Okay, 1 mole. Another word, 1m solution NaCl. That's what it is. Okay. What if you double this one? Okay. Instead of this one, let's say 117 grams. Okay. You measure this one. You throw this one in 117 instead of this one 117 grams. Then this is gonna be 2. Okay, not this one. Okay, 2. Maybe you can say 2.0. Okay, 2.0 m solution, which is NaCl. Okay, hey, so on. Very simple. We call this kind of solution, we call molar solution. Okay, molar. Okay, which is what we call molarity. Alright? Molarity. But you have to be careful. Later we're going to talk about molality. Okay, molality is different. Okay, molarity is how many liters. Okay, but molality is how many kilograms. We're talking about grams. Okay, so this one we call weight over volume. Okay, so just like this one. This one, weight over weight technique. Alright. Hey, we're going to talk about this one more later. Hey.